Guys, welcome back to the channel. Firstly, I apologise it's late. I don't know. Whoops, sorry. I've been having a bit of an off couple of days. Anyway, I am working on my Felicia piece today, just because it fits one of my prompts. Let's see, get it caught on my frame. So, I hope you've all had a great week so far. There. As has been okay. I've just been suffering a lot with my IBS lately. Quite bad, but I'll get there. We've had science work come through the post for Tyler, and we've just had a second lot this morning. We haven't even sent the second lot. The third lot's arrived this morning. We still haven't sent the second lot back. And his science teacher is the only one who's bothered to send him anything at all. So he has thanked her very much. And he's been cracking on with it, so other than that, it's been quite... Oh, we're being sent a questionnaire. And we were meant to go for a meeting this morning at our town centre. It was just 2 separate meetings. I don't know why 2 separate meetings were necessary. It's not like, we're separated or anything. But we said to them, we're not comfortable with being in a room with other people. We're also not comfortable with the fact that our meetings are only like half an hour apart, which means I've got to leave the kids at home alone. So she emailed me back saying, okay, we've moved your time, so it'll allow time for you to get home and then your other half to come for his meeting. And we were just like, that wasn't our only issue. We don't send the kids to school because we don't want them stuck in a room with however many other people. So I'm not going to attend a meeting. But I did offer to... I called it a statement. I don't think that's really the right term for it. But we offered to do a statement, with our reasons why we're keeping the kids off school and what our plans and kind of long-term intentions are. She said, no, thank you for the offer of a statement, but no, I'm sending you out a questionnaire that I would like you to fill in and send back. And then she quoted the act that we're breaking by keeping the kids at home and not having them at school. So I've just got to wait for that to arrive. Fill it in and get it sent back. And then the next process, I assume, will just be court. But we'll watch this space and see what happens. I know most people have sent their kids back to school, but I also know there's rather a big percentage of people that haven't. So, at the end of the day, if I was sending my kids into a harmful environment, they'd take the kids off me for not looking after them. Well, I'm trying to prevent them going into a harmful environment and they're still pursuing me, so oh well. It is what it is. I've been wanting to get my mirabilia out this week, but I don't know, there's kind of, no, too far. Something in my head that I don't want to finish it too fast. You know what I mean. I want to do it, but I don't want to finish it like super quickly. I just want to enjoy it. And you guys know me by now. I kind of power through. So I haven't touched her this week yet. She will be touched this week. I've just kind of gone to a couple of my older ones first. My Disney Villains piece has been out this week. I really enjoyed getting that out. It's funny really, you kind of forget about things for a little while, and then when you pull them out, so much pleasure to work on. Been filling in some of the reds around Cruella de Vil. Ow. What's that one? Now. What am I doing? Yeah. If you hear a lot of clicking, that's Riley. He's on the Chromebook, playing games. And Ellie's playing Subway Surfers. I had Felicia out yesterday as well, and I'm kind of glad I didn't complete the 300 stitches I needed, because I've been working on her this morning as well, and I'm enjoying it so much. So what have you guys been up to this week so far? Anything exciting? What was that, Ray? How you bottle? We've had such horrible weather this week so far. Honestly, every day since Saturday, it might have been even Friday, it had done nothing but rain, shower, hail, thunderstorms, you know, the whole works. And the storm we had, not yesterday, the day before, it actually killed someone. He was in a football match and he got struck by lightning. And he was only 29, I think it said. I always remember my dad saying, never stand under a tree in a storm. And then I've seen another clip on, I don't know if it's YouTube or whatever, but there's 3 of them stood underneath a tree during a storm, and the lightning strikes the tree. It knocks all 4 of them out. You just see them all hit the floor. I don't mind storms. They don't bother me. I wouldn't be out in one. When we were growing up, my nan hated storms with a passion. She used to hide in her wardrobe. And then you've got my dad and my mum, who, when the storm started, they'd open the back door really wide and we'd all stand there watching. I think he said he did it on purpose so that we wouldn't be like my nan and afraid of storms, which it worked. When there's a storm, I'm always in one of the doors or one of the windows, like watching the flashes. Yeah. But I had my headphones on when it first started, and all I got was Riley. Mum, did you hear that? Why, what was it, Riley? He said it was. He said it was a big gust of wind. It really wasn't. It was thunder. The dozy mare. But I've just put that through the wrong one. I apologise about the light. It's quite bright actually here, but for some reason my camera's not picking it up as bright. Yeah, and then when the hail came down shortly after, wow, I don't think we've ever had chunks of ice that big before. They weren't huge, don't get me wrong, by America's standards they're tiny, but for us they were bigger than usual. It's great fun just watching them bounce off the patio and off the trampoline and the table. Oh no, I'm not looking. Hate silence. All you can hear is my clock. One, two. Nope. No, hold on. Not looking at it properly. There, I think. I love this blue colour, it's so nice. I think I'm going to get my Mirabilia out after this. Like I said, I can only work on it in the daytime because my eyesight is not very good when it starts to get dusk. My eyesight is actually shocking when it starts to go dark. So I have to work on her in the daytime, otherwise I end up messing up with her 2/2. There. I think I'm going to have to tie this off. It's just getting a bit too low. I can put another one in. I like to stretch mine as far as it'll go. There we go. Okay. Let's tie it off. Did that even go through the middle? No. Uneven weave, it's so hard to try and split that thread in two. Let's go above it instead. Sort of. Sorry guys. I haven't exactly left myself much room between the camera and the cross stitch. There we go. Now, let's go below. See if we can get it this time. Oh, there you go. And I've just pulled it out. There we go. That's that one. Oh, Reese rang me the other day, as he does quite a lot. And he said, listen to this. Now, my grandson is what? May. No. He's 7 months this month. Something like that. And he had him lying on the bed. And Reese said to him, say hi. Oh, bless him, he did. He actually repeated him. 7 months old, that's really good. Reese was so impressed. Oh, games. I do play some. Oops. Not like Xbox or whatever. Nothing like that. Just like on my phone. When you got spare 5 minutes, you know. Anyway, Ellie showed me this game the other day. Oh my gosh. She said, Mum, have a go on this, see if you can beat my high score. What was it called?
Like a giraffe. Yeah.
What?
Like a giraffe.
Like a giraffe.
Like a giraffe, yeah.
Okay. And you're this little giraffe at the bottom of the screen. And then from the top, you get these giraffe neck pieces. And you've got to catch them on the giraffe's head. And like they keep popping up in different places. But in rhythm with a tune that's being played as well. Oh my gosh, it was so addictive. I think at one point there was me, Ellie, Tyler, and then Reese joining in, and we were all trying to outdo each other. Who could get the highest score?
And Courtney tried.
Yeah, and Reese's girlfriend Courtney, she gave it a go as well. He video called me later on and he went, look at this, and he sent me a picture. And it was his high score, 1,029 if I remember right. And he was just smirking at me. So I said, right, game on. Do you know what? I beat him by 1 point. I got 1,030. He hasn't messaged me back since. Oh dear. Yeah, but it was so addictive and the tune's so catchy. It's not often I find a game addictive.
What's your high score?
1,030 on the giraffe one. But you can change the characters, can't you? So you can have a llama, an alpaca, an emu, and each one comes with a different tune. And your high score only applies to that animal as well. So if I beat my score but on a llama, it wouldn't count towards my giraffe one.
No, that's the song.
Yeah, it goes on the animal because the song goes with the animal, doesn't it?
There's a song that goes with an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I thought I'm best at the second tune on that.
Yeah, the second tune's not as
Fast as the others and everything.
Yeah, because obviously the tune gets faster the more pieces you catch.
The more you progress in the game.
Yeah. And like at one point you've got a whole line of these things that you've got to kind of swipe across to the right to pick them all up. Oh my days, it was so funny. And it'd make you zigzag across the screen for a few notes as well, because you'd have one on the left, one on the right, one on the left, one on the right. Oh my days.
I can't believe Reese beat your high score that quick.
I know.
All he says is, go ask Mum what her high score is. I'll come ask you, and then he calls you.
Yeah. And then I beat him and I haven't heard from him again. Can't believe it. Did it just by 1 point?
He's probably so mad.
He's very competitive, is Reese.
That's probably why he's so mad.
But anyway, that's been my adventure this week. Oops. And I still have some catching up to do on Curly's. I have put some stitches in this week. So I might do a little bit of Mirabelle this afternoon and then pick up Curly's for a bit as well. Tired, are you, El?
And he's almost done.
It's because she doesn't get up and do anything.
I'm always up immediately. I haven't got
Yeah, you're the only one.
Huh?
Apart from me, you're the only one.
What do you mean I got up earlier than you this morning?
No, I said you're the only one.
Apart from you.
Yeah, that was a one-off, right? Just not been sleeping very well lately.
More like Dad.
Yeah.
He keeps waking up all the night. Sometimes he wakes me up. Like, and I'm just like, why's Dad awake at this time? But that's Dad for you.
Yeah.
You can't change that.
No. Well, so we'll have a nap in the day. What's the point in that? Because I won't sleep later.
And that'll just make it worse.
But I do admit I have a problem with turning off. I either watch YouTube for a bit before I go to sleep. I know they say 1, 2, 3, 4 that you shouldn't have any technology before you go to bed. But technology has never been a problem for me. I can turn off, put my head on the pillow, and within 10 minutes I'm out.
Takes me about an hour.
And I'm gone.
It's me about an hour.
Yeah, so technology for me isn't a problem.
It is for me. I'm an addiction. I can't get out of technology. So it always have to device to me.
Right, am I going to jump up there now and move across? Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. Okay, so.
Yeah.
I think it's this one. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4th row down. 4th row down. 5th one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think next week I'm going to diamond paint instead of stitching because I need to get some of them out again. I haven't touched them in a little while. Anyway, someone needs to shut that clock up. It's annoying after a while.
When you're in silent, yeah.
There's always some noise in our house. If it's not the telly, it's the radio. If not any of them, it's the kids. You can always hear Tyler on his Xbox. Always. He's either laughing really loud. Which one did I last do? That one. Do you know, I never even put my glasses on. Oh well. He pre-ordered a game yesterday.
Yep.
Called Rust. He's looking forward to it coming out next Friday.
I hope it's game share.
Hopefully. Him and Riley have bought it between them. And they're hoping when it comes out next Friday that they'll be able to game share it. Because they all share the Xbox Live anyway.
And me and Tyler seem to be really fans of the game. I like how the game looks. Actually, looks like a decent game.
Right to the end of the square. I was panicking yesterday. I was counting my squares on my fabric right at the bottom down here. And I looked on Pattern Keeper and the pattern goes further than them squares, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, have I worked this all out wrong? So I had to get it off and check, and it should fit. But I did, you know, it's one of them heart-stopping moments. Oh my gosh, I'm so far in. To restart would be an absolute nightmare. I'm not normally, you know, bad at working things out. I mean, I do blankets for goodness sake. And I have to work out dimensions and stitch counts. I don't actually know. 10, around 10. I have got a list somewhere.
Isn't it that many book? It'd be good to find that list.
Possibly.
Find out how many blankets you've done.
I know.
Because you've been stitching for a while, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Crocheting for a while. Right. Miss that row. Was it Chantel's I did first?
Elsa.
Yeah, and then I did Steph, didn't I? For Carmela. Then I did Reese's. There's 3. Then I did Tyler's 4. Then yours 5. Then 1. Yeah, so that's 6. Riley's 7. I did the Mickey Mouse one 8. I did the Halo one 9.
Didn't you do a mini?
For Elaine, yeah, 10. And Fortnite one 11 for Keegan. Wow, man, more than I thought. And then mine.
Harry Potter one.
12. The Harry Potter one 13. Oh my goodness, I've done way more than I thought.
Oh, Mum. What one is it you done at Kelly's house? Remember once you took one to Kelly's house?
I was forever taking him to Kelly's house. I can't remember.
And I don't know if it was your one upstairs.
Courtney. 14. Is it 14? Logan. 15.
That one was cute. And I've asked you to see
It was, wasn't it?
And Mum also.
Yeah, and Riley's asked me for another blanket.
Yep. Same.
And Ellie.
Mine's too short.
Yeah, I didn't plan yours very well.
I want a blanket too.
Riley's an absolute fan of Meowscles. All I know is it's a Fortnite character and it's ginger and white.
It's a cat.
Yep.
I'm a fan of her skin. Like,
Yeah.
Rip, you'd never let us buy that battle pass that they're using. Because that was just the battle pass just before the battle pass me and Ellie got. Using the battle pass just before that.
I'll just agree with you because I have no idea. They all talk to me about Fortnite and they talk to me like I know what they're going on about.
So he was in the season before the season we started playing.
Yeah.
No, we started playing in chapter 2 season
I've done
1.
those.
It's just we never got the battle pass until, well, really a skin until chapter 2 season 3. 3 season 1. Did you mention Tyler's blanket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He doesn't even use that blanket anymore.
Neither do you.
I actually sometimes do.
Sits at the end of your bed.
Whenever I'm really cold down here, I just go grab my Toy Story blanket. Because he made it Toy Story.
I pulled that a bit too tight. Sorry, guys.
Why are we even counting blankets?
Because Riley asked how many I'd done.
I'm not just going to do this now.
There's probably more you forgot, to be honest.
Yeah, Richard's.
There's that.
The 4-leaf clover and the Irish flag. Carmela's granddad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to do that one again. So there's 16.
No, it's 15. No.
I'm sure we got to 15 before.
Yeah.
Have we really got to start again?
Yeah, you got to 15. It's 16. Richard's is 16.
4.
That's many blankets.
Yep.
Well, it's only not friends with Carmel anymore.
And I suppose you can count mine. I'm on it at the moment. Working on it.
Yours one on your bed.
No.
You got one on your bed.
Yeah, and I counted that one already.
Yeah.
The Looney Tunes one I didn't. It's not finished yet, so technically you can't count it. 5. 2. 3. 4. One more. I still have yet to start my Bugs Bunny. At the moment, it's just not calling to me. So I'll give it a break for a little while. Oh, wrong. I'll get there though. One of these nights I will just fancy it and pull it out, get it started. Hate it when I pull the thread too hard. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep it short and simple this week. Again, I apologise it's late. I just haven't felt like myself, like doing it. So I'll leave it there. Have an amazing rest of your week. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you on Sunday for my regular floss tube. Bye, guys.